Ah não, já peguei, é único. Quero o relocário das cinzas. Ah, não sei onde é que tá não. Vou voltar para o acampamento. Vou atrás dessa caçada, mate os delegantes.
Right behind you. Let's get him. That's it for me.
You won't get through this! You're bleeding! They're off! You'd make a good animal.
Meu, a árvore devia ser fraca contra fogo. É. Delegão.
Right behind you.
Delegão Praga. Delegão Guarda do Bosque. Delegão Praga.
Under my protection!
Eu acho que se eu faço essa aqui, o resto é mais fácil. Tem uma magia que é muito apelona.
Gather round!
estação. Que merda. Preciso comer comida. Beleza. Não consigo passar. Não consigo passar. Ou eu vou ter que vir mais forte.
You take lead.
Nothing stopping me.
Death is close. I'll fix this. Come on! Come all! Beyond sync!
One for you!
Beyond sync! Under my protection! Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Can't keep this up. That's it for me! Back in the fight.
Não dá pra vir aqui agora. Tentei, não dá. Vamos pra outra caçada. Tem que vir mais forte ou com mais poção. Ah, podia ter usado purificação. Que merda. Mas vamos pra outra. Caçada, que caçada que eu tenho? Apenas as terras férteis. Contra o animante angustiado. Mercador. Sinalizador de fazendeiro. Velha Numa, vamos ver essa velha Numa. Tem um acampamento aqui perto, tem um mercador aqui, então vamos lá.
Hi, can I borrow your pistol?
I don't...
Ai, vai
The
fazer isso de
arbor
novo?
stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field. The bars stifle us. We cannot recall when last we spoke. Hollow faces in a line. What has come of this place? A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals? A new tongue, an unfamiliar name. A harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Lift the shroud from the wheel. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make? The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too? Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Vamos no mercador primeiro. Mercador importante.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Esses os magos de guerra. Deixa eu ver. O que eu estou disposto a vender? Vendi. Base organista não. Isso aí não dá muito dinheiro, mas... Só uma porcaria, não quero que fique fazendo peso aqui. Então, tá. Equipamento. mais forte. Como que eu vou lá?
Here we go!
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
I can't!
You won't get through this! Couldn't have done it better. Enemy to the right! Isaksan!
You're a good friend.
Heal yourself! Quick! Don't you die! Gather round!
Você tem
Back on my
dificuldade de passar por tudo. Até por isso. Meu, tô aqui numa... mais fraco do que eu devia. Os inimigos são nível 3, eu sou nível 2. Tem outro caminho pra mim até a velha Numa? Tem. Eu não tinha visto essa escada. Opa! Já tá melhor? Olha a Numa ali. Tem que passar por aqui. Ah, eu vou morrer.
Here we go! To your left!
Você deve ser mais fácil.
Time to rally.
Ocupa ainda.
Watch the left!
Beyond, you're bleeding! Don't you die on me!
We make a good squad.
Agora eu acho que eu consigo.
I thought I had explored all of Emerald Stair. This is new to me.
Ready, aim.
Smells like a whale's insides.
Se eu soubesse, eu tinha vindo aqui.
Worth that rope!
Remember the strength. Be quiet. You take lead.
Under my protection! Nicely done. On your right. Gather round.
Peguei agora.
Heal yourself. Quick. You're bleeding.
Death is close.
Watch your right. Don't hit the guy. You're bleeding.
Back on my feet.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Finalmente passei. Item pra caramba. Achei um grimório foda.
I think that's Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. He's been missing, gods, 10 years now?
So he was here all along.
Não, esse aqui é melhor. Tem mais um baú por aqui que eu não sei como pegar. Esse é por aqui, né? Eu vou deixar aquele baú mesmo. Qual que é a outra caçada? Viu onde os bandidos trotam?
Let's finish this.
Terrible loss of life. And for what?
Stay alert. Just in case.
É, né? Fazer o quê?
This one's mine.
We've got company.
You're not looking so good.
Eu vou deixar ele usar. Porque não ia ter problema. Eu acho que eu vou desde a casa.
Show yourself.
Here we go.
Protect the envoy.
Eu volto desde aqui? Que é essa?
Hold it, you! You're gonna regret this! You're bleeding!
Right flank. Got it.
Get up! To the left! Die on me!
On your right.
Heal yourself!
Não, então vai ter que fazer aqui mesmo. Só que agora eu vou ter que ficar mais esperto.
They're coming!
Here we go!
Enemy to the right!
On your right!
Get... Heal yourself! Quick! Never had a chance.
On my last legs! To your left!
Watch your flank! You're bleeding!
Capacitação.
On your left!
Back in the fight.
Gather round!
É muito inimigo. Já sei o que eu vou fazer, mas vai ser embaçado.
Subtle as a mouse.
I heard something.
Never had a chance.
I was just getting warmed up. Look at him! Next one's mine. You're not looking so good.
A little help!
Hey, get past me!
That's done? Who's hungry?
Show yourself.
Kai, weapons ready.
Take your best shot.
You're bleeding!
After them!
Let's finish this.
What? They're gone! Who's there? Hold it!
Enemy to the right. Defensive up.
Unseen.
They're gone. Gather round. Well struck.
Go!
tinha conseguido fazer tudo certinho. Tinha que errar na hora de... Oh, dá pra fazer tranquilo esses caras. Vai lá, pega os ogrinhos. Ah, voltou desde aqui, que bom.
Unseen, unheard.
What was that?
Nope. Nothing.
Só que esse é melhor.
I heard something. Look out! Behind you! Where did they go?
On your right! They won't get past me!
What? They're gone!
Left leg!
To the left!
Another down.
Lost them! Under my protection! Who's next? Anyone?
demorei, mas passei. Não. Agora vamos ver. Ah, posso melhorar meu grimório. Vou melhorar. Olha. Bom. Estamos disponível pra cá. Tá.
We're set. Go!
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there's no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Asierno needs my report. No idea. Maybe ransom or leverage over the Rangers. I'm not sure what they'd hope to get for an old man like me. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig because they spotted us right away. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the Rangers. But that would make that Ranger a traitor. Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the capacity to conspire. I'd bet my life that Casagrada isn't a traitor. Just a coward. See, that's the damnedest thing. I don't know. The bandits have it worse than we do. That's why they are bandits. So they have nothing to offer. With the way trade has dried up, there is no one else here. No thirdborners, no paradisans, and certainly no wardens from Solace. There is just monsters. And you. Maybe so. And I'm too close to it to see the whole thing. Well, I should start hobbling back. Thanks again for looking out. I owe you one. And Casagrada owes us both. If you're in the area, go see Captain Asierno at the watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
Vamos ganhar um dinheirinho.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? If you must know, Vulpinet, these bounties are more pressing than my research. Someone had to be chosen to man the board. That person happens to be me. At least some of these bounties result in interesting specimens to study. Whose death am I recording? Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct. Is that so? Huh, how fascinating. Here's hoping I get approved to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done. Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less. Perfecto. Return when you have more to claim.
I'm not making it up.
Not still on about that, are you?
You're mine now.
Eu vou ficar pra enfrentar.
These farms used to be so full of life.
We've got company.
The watchtower is a good spot for getting a little private time with your sweetheart. Not that I would know.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there. I agree that this is important, Massoni. But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
Captain, a moment of your time, if I may?
Giata? Hey,
Sorry to interrupt. We're here on important business.
Oh, God's Jata, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. We're almost done here.
you've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Massoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Gods beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude, Envoy. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I am shocked to hear Verano was captured, but it's better than dead. Do you know what happened? So Casagrada isn't evil, he's just a coward. Fantastic.
Verano said the bandits were meeting some kind of contact. That's all I know.
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits who are planning to meet a contact? Massoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy. One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were both farm kids, like most of us in the Rangers.
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Verano and them went after a bear with the plague. It was troubling the pilgrims at Nakutedek. The bear got Felice, tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Verano could have done for them. Out here, things go bad fast. Come on, Captain. The kid's dumb as a stump.
Massoni!
I'm just saying.
Be that as it may, being a fool doesn't preclude someone being a murderer or a traitor. I need to know what's really going on here. We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be here organizing patrols until you return. She's stationed near the gates of Fior.
the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up it. The tower is bare and standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the sea, and the sea.
Vamos enfrentando inimigos pra ganhar XP.
You won't get through this! On your right! Almost got me. Come on! Come on!
Coming from your right.
Can't take much more of this! Hot! Too hot! A little help!
Watch the left.
Can't beat me.
Next one's mine.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Vocês viram que eu consegui bastante coisa. Sem apelar. táxi.
Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die. Word gets around when an Adiran official comes to Fior. I saw you head off toward Asierno, too. I wouldn't worry about it. As long as you don't start burning things at the first sight of animancy, you should be fine here. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service. I've been doing this long enough to know exactly why I was stationed here, and it wasn't for guard duty. All right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols. I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel. Oh, that boy! Sure, he can fight, but does he think? Leave him to his farm and family, I told Asierno. But does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway. Casagrada is a farmer's son. His father, too, is a farmer's son, and so was his grandfather. The same is true for nearly all of our rangers. They were raised with plows in hands, not swords.
You fight with the soldiers you've got, as the saying goes.
And we take these green farmhands, give them 5 minutes of weapons training, and tell them to stand against the tide? But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found. He was a good friend once, I admired him. But he changed. Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for long periods of time. The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp. The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look. It was claimed by an old Animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could. From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there. I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself. Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
envoy. That'll show him.
This is one of the Living Land's main export hubs. Or, it used to be.
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. You're probably using me as an example. Pick on a new kid. I'll be back out there in no time. Watch. You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence? Come on! Since when? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault. That is not what happened. No one is hearing my side of the story. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew two of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over. I didn't know what to think. He wasn't there, so I returned to base.
And you stayed here while he was still missing?
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want. And Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. Yeah, so my cousin got killed working with Verano. Big deal. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out here, you know. Do I think the old man should have kept a better eye on them? I mean, yes. Felice wasn't much with a sword. But Verano got distracted. Whatever. The usher comes for everyone, I guess. I don't... He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got too much to prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
A new face! Welcome, welcome! There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
tentar 2 voos. Vou dar esse voo pra cá. Vou melhorar minha varinha, vou melhorar. Vou melhorar. Melhorou isso. Tá? Tá? Peguei esse cara paradisiana. Desmontar.
What is it you like so much about ghost stories, Giada?
Well, ghost stories are how we confront our fears, how we explore and define them in a safe environment.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind? It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times, war stories. Yeah, seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that. I just want to know, you were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why? It probably was. Some part of her seemed to know. And even in the state she was in, she handled it better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head.
I met this animancer one time. You might know him.
Oh? Who would that be?
Tall guy, beard, spectacles.
right behind you.
Another soul for the wheel. I'll fix it.
I smell rot. There's something unnatural here.
Kai, weapons ready.
Here we go!
You take it.
They're off! I never thought an ogre would kill using a knife to the back. Seems out of character.
This whole thing rubs me wrong. Captain Oceano ought to know.
I never thought an ogre would kill using a knife to the back. Seems out of character.
This whole thing rubs me wrong. Captain Oceano ought to know.
may not be easy on the eyes, but a swamp is a healthy, thriving ecosystem. Just try not to breathe.
Under my protection!
Who's next? Anyone? Finders keepers.
Envoy? What are you... Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but... I think this could work out better for both of us. Just a few friends. Though it seems they were no longer inclined to meet with me after you let their hostage go. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help. Unfortunately, I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever, skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good. After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but... I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots. I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradise, with contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do. Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet.
You blame us for the problems we've been trying to solve. How can you be so short-sighted?
I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe.
We came here to escape control, to choose our own path, but no. She wants to throw away everything we built.
But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself. I'm not an official asset, just an enthusiastic ally. But I did meet the captain of the Steel Garrote. Alfir, she said her name was. They appeared out of the fog a few nights ago, late, hours before dawn. There were so many of them, I was certain they were going to kill me. I was alarmed at first, but then I spoke to Alfir, and she changed my mind. Captain Alfir is strong, determined, organized. She's exactly what we need to save Fior. She has a vision for how to save the valley from itself. A vision I can believe in. I found them a place to hole up. No one is going to find them until it's time.
We can't stand by and let this happen. We can't.
Fjord simply cannot survive the way things are.
You have no authority to make that judgment. All you have is fear and resentment.
Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me. I don't live in Adir, I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home, and it's wasting away. I can only look after my people, get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now. The Emperor doesn't need to know about us. We only need your ambassador's ear and his investment. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields.
There was life once, but you gave up on it.
And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this. I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life, that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side. If they didn't tell you, they must have had a good reason. The steel garrote are holed up in a cave, just behind that waterfall over there. Some of them, anyway.
Not for long, they aren't.
I'm sure they'd appreciate your help.
About time. Nothing like a win. With a good team.
have a terrible feeling about this.
This must be the Steel Garrote camp. Or so they say. Be careful.
Inquisitor Ludwig is taking her time. I think she wants to see...
Well, if it isn't the Adirian envoy.
We weren't expecting reinforcements. Either you've come early, or more likely, you shouldn't be here.
Something's wrong. The Steel Garrotes have no business in Emerald Stair.
Tell you what, turn around, and Inquisitor Ludwig doesn't have to hear about this unfortunate little mix-up.
You must think we were born yesterday. Still, that was a good attempt. What if we gave you an incentive to turn a blind eye to this little operation of ours?
An excellent idea, sister. Copper or iron? The choice is yours. What a pity. Normally, I'd think twice about spilling godlike blood, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Take your first shot.
When we first met, I thought I was gonna keep you out of trouble.
Who's ready for more?
I heard something.
It's the envoy.
Your armor's too weak here. You're not looking so good.
That hit the spot.
They won't get past me!
Gather round.
If you'd asked me how many Steel Garrote to pack into a cage, very wrong.
Bravo! They're off!
Isso.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me. My gods. I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asielno.
What happened to her? Where is she now? Without the trial? Good gods.
Frontier justice. That's what a traitor deserves.
Masoni, please. Where's her body now, Envoy?
I'll send a few of the senior rangers out to find her.
Thank you, Masso. What a nightmare. I don't know what I'm going to tell my men. A traitor in the Rangers. This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Be serious, envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad. Agreed. I need to be more careful with who I trust in the future. Here's your reward. It's the least we can do for your assistance. Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
Gostei.
Do you think the Dream Scourge is contagious?
Considering it infects plants and animals and people, not necessarily in that order. Yes.
What if I cover my mouth?
Couldn't hurt.
Vamos ver aqui o que mais tem pra fazer. Olha, eu tô com essas armas boas. Será que dá pra ir lá fazer aquela caçada? Olha, tá aqui. Nunca tive tantas armas boas.
Unseen, unheard.
Delagam Praga.
Back in the fight.
Another soul to the wheel. That was a close one.
Olha que só precisa ver se tá mais forte. Você viu que agora nem dificuldade teve? Deixa eu ver que mensagem é essa que chegou pra mim.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh? Whose death am I recording? If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
Leave wordplay to the chanters. And don't give up your day job.
Perfetto! That's all of them! As am I. At last I can turn my attention to more important things. Oh, how I've missed my research. Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Adicionado ao inventário, árvore da vida. Vamos ver o que é. Muito bom. Gostei. Já pode ser aprimorada. Varinha pode ser aprimorada? É claro que eu vou aprimorar minha varinha. Pra cá. Oh, minha varinha é minha arma principal. Se eu já posso passar ela para excepcional. Tem uma varinha melhor, não sabia. Claro que eu vou trocar. Eu posso.
Hey, sorry about your parents, you know.
That's very kind. Sometimes grief clings.
I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. At least she got what was coming to her. Well, yeah. But there are some lines you don't cross. Turning on your own people is one of them. You'd think that'd be an easy position to hold. But I've seen better soldiers than Dorso cross lines you can't come back from. I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast. Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with. Shoot. Check your bedroll for fangworms.
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorso, a traitor to Fior Messiverno. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. The damage is contained, more or less. Usually, my people send traitors into exile. Let nature sort them out. Exile in the living lands is not the worst fate a criminal can suffer, but it's close, and always deserved. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Messiverno. Blamed animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else. If I must.
Who's there? Somebody help!
Is anybody there? I'm in trouble!
Keep going! I'm down here!
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice. You should ask Vidara that. Oh, 1 minute, I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit. Absolutely not. Look at these ruins. I've been living on top of a death trap. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right. I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand, you might be able to help me. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Your work is too important to leave in a pit. The people have a right to know.
You, of all people, would understand the gravity of this. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight. Yes, the cover's a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything. Everything! As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season.
I've heard this lecture 100 times, and I never get tired of it.
So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass. When the leaves fall, at least that's what the squirrels say. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
I thought we only got people like him in parodies.
Segui ele pra ver o caminho pra sair daqui. Opa, opa, opa.
They're wrong!
muita coisa. Você não vai para o deck agora, não, né? Não. Agora eu vou parar. Volto mais tarde. Já deu quase 4 horas de vídeo. Mas antes... Memória antiga. Tem que achar a memória antiga de Passa Esmeralda. Consegui acampamento aqui na curta deck.
Have you ever been to the Valian Republics?
A couple of times. Plenty of mercenary contracts out there. What about you? That's where your people came from before they founded Fjord.
I've never even left the island before. The Republics are said to be innovators in arts, government, and animancy, but also corruption.
That's probably why there's so much work for people like me.
Ah, esse aqui não usa. Não ganha peso, então. É só arma e peitoral.
One day, I would very much like to visit.
E eu vou ficando por aqui. E volto na próxima transmissão.